Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm here to talk about this Whisper and this guy right here in The Walking Dead Season 9B. We got some good images of the Whispers a few days ago, and they released this one. Now, we already know this is Alpha. They confirmed it, and then they also released that teaser of Alpha. She has blue eyes. Both these Whispers have blue eyes, so that is Alpha. And they also released this image of a Whisper. Now, this is not Alpha, like I said, and it's also not Beta. And the reason we know that is because here's a good shot of Beta in the trailer, and as you can see, Beta's mask is different from all the other Whispers. His mask only covers half of his face, but this Whisper, the whole face is covered. I also don't think it's Lydia because it's pretty clear that this guy has a beard. You can see that underneath his mask. So that is what leads me to believe that it's this Whisper is going to be this guy right here. And in the trailer, we have this quick shot of Jerry looking at this guy, and he kind of turns back and looks at him. And he's kind of looking at him in a suspicious way. And I don't recognize this guy. He is not from the Kingdom, the Hilltop, or Alexandria. So I'm pretty sure this guy is a Whisper. And the way that he's looking back at Jerry, he looks like he's up to no good. And I think this is going to be happening during the fair. And they did say the fair is going to be happening at the Kingdom. We also saw in the trailer that they're kind of making the fair. So I believe this is going to be maybe towards like the end of the season or something. I don't want to get into the comics or anything. But in the comics, the Whispers, and it only makes sense for the Whispers to be involved in the fair because they're the main threat right now. And with the fair, there's going to be all the communities that are going to be there. So like 100 or so people, there's a lot of people in the communities, even more than that. So it's going to be pretty easy for like a Whisper to just come in and walk around, obviously without the mask. And I think that's what this guy is doing right here. And like I said, this guy does not belong to any of the communities. He's looking at Jerry in a weird way, obviously not in a friendly way. And then putting these two photos side by side, I kind of see this guy underneath this mask. Kind of the eyes are the same, obviously the beard, and that's why I'm calling it the Gamma Whisper theory. I'm not saying this guy is gonna be called Gamma, but that's how it goes: Alpha, Beta, Gamma. And I actually think it'd be pretty cool if this show adds more than just Alpha and Beta. I mean, obviously they're not going to be referring to them all the time as Gamma. I doubt that they're going to be doing that, but I still think if this guy, if he's getting whatever they're doing here, AMC with the photo shoot of the Whispers, they have Alpha. I'm sure they have Beta and Lydia, but for some reason they didn't release them. And then they have this guy. I'm almost positive he's going to be like a pretty big Whisper, so that's why I'm kind of calling it the Gamma Whisper theory. There's no official Gamma, but that's why I'm calling it. So honestly, this is just like really bad timing because the communities are getting ready for the fair. It's going to be like probably one of the biggest events ever in the apocalypse. Everyone's going to have a good time, and now they have to deal with these Whispers. And when the Whispers find out about this, there's going to be so many people there and everybody's going to be talking. It's going to be like a party almost, like everybody's going to be busy. They're not going to be really noticing if somebody just sneaks in and, grabs somebody or even hurts somebody because there's going to be like hundreds of people there. So I think it's going to be pretty cool though on screen seeing. We are pretty familiar with everybody in The Walking Dead, like people in Alexandria, the Kingdom, and the Hilltop. But maybe other, like the characters aren't that familiar with everybody because they're all kind of doing their own thing. So somebody could just lie and be like this guy could just lie and be like, yeah, I'm part of, the Hilltop. Jerry doesn't go to the Hilltop that much. We've never seen Jerry at the Hilltop, I think. So, this guy, I don't know why he's giving Jerry a bad look like that. He could, he's not being a good undercover Whisper, all I'm saying. But he could lie to Jerry and say that, yeah, I'm from the Hilltop, and he could just, let it slide. And I think that's going to be pretty cool for fans to watch too, because it's going to keep us at the edge of our seats. All I'm saying though is that this guy better not take out my boy Jerry. I'm a little worried for Jerry. I'm worried for Jerry and Nabila because they're both a couple now. And I have a feeling that one of them are gonna die because that's what The Walking Dead, I feel like that's what The Walking Dead is doing right now. Like in the first half of season 9, they were really building up the friendships and relationships like we saw with Jesus and Aaron. And then we saw how, hurt Aaron was when Jesus died. So I feel like that's how they're really building up and, the friendships, like I said. And everybody was all happy in the first half of season 9 because now the Whispers are coming around. They're a big threat and they're gonna take out a lot of people. And it's obviously gonna affect people who lost ones they were, you know, connected with. So I am worried for Jesus and Nabila. I feel like one of them are gonna end up, you know, dying this season, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. But I am gonna wrap it up there. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I just quickly wanted to talk about this Whisper because we know it's not Alpha, Beta, or Lydia, so I think it has to be this Whisper. So in the comments down below, you leave your thoughts and opinions about The Walking Dead Season 9 and the Whispers, and hopefully you guys did enjoy. For more Walking Dead content like this, be sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.